Team, welcome back. This is a dynamic warm-up block. You've got 6 minutes long with 6 exercises to complete. We're going to start first with that cobra swing, which lasts for 1 minute. So Javi's going to go down to the mat. He's going to reach his chest tall and then lift out through the back, bringing the arms overhead and then back to the glutes. After that, he's going to go right into the fire hydrant. This is 30 seconds each leg. So he's going to take that knee, draw a circle, internal and external rotation of the knee using that circle fashion. Once this is completed, then we'll go into that plank to plank pike. So you're going to get into a plank position, lifting through the toes and the hips. They drive to the ceiling, and then lower back down towards the floor. After that, we're going to go into a 1 minute 5-point squat. So standing to your heels, you're going to get into a squat position, leaning over, reaching to the toes, squat the hips down, reach up to the left and the right, and then standing completely tall. After that, there is a toy soldier. So you're going to reach out with both arms, kick up with the toes towards those arms, making sure you get a stretch on the back of those hamstrings. Once that is completed, you're going to do an alternating power skip for 1 minute, driving up with the knees, squeezing the core, and using those arms. We've got 6 minutes. Let's warm it up.
Orange Nation, we have a total body block for you for the next 10 minutes. Your first exercise is a seated uppercut. So you start in your chair, set position, shoulders down and back, elbows by your ribs. You're going to press the weight above your forehead, bring it back to that starting position. You have 10 reps. Second exercise, grab your chair, feet start together. You're going to hop your feet together from one side to the other, making sure you land on your toes soft. The option would be to step side to side, 10 total reps. Next exercise is a plank walkout. So you start standing set position, walk out to a plank, pause for a second when you get into that plank, and then walk it all the way back up to the top. That's 1 rep. You have 10 total. And then our final exercise is a side plank pendulum. So your set position, elbow right below your shoulder, core engaged, hips up. You swing your leg forward and back. Every time you come forward is 1 rep. You have 5 on each side. You're going to repeat those 4 exercises for 10 minutes. Let's get to work.
Target. I don't wanna be a thing you can't hit. I don't wanna be a moving target. I just wanna be your man. The gun in your hand, the hunt for your man. Once you take aim, nothing will be the same. The gun in your hand, the
Orange Nation. Our next block is 8 minutes, and we're going to combine cardio and core. Those are your two favorite things, right, Em? All right, so 30 seconds of every exercise. The first movement is a curtsy lunge to an oblique crunch. You're going to step back diagonally, try to make sure your knee stays pointed forward, and you bring your knee toward your elbow. If you need an option, you can reduce the range of motion or tap your toe before the knee raise. So you'll do 30 seconds on one side, rest 10 seconds, and then 30 seconds on the other side, resting another 10 seconds. Your next movement is an alternating pop squat. Weight in the heels, you jump up explosively, turn your entire torso to one side, then land back in the center. Option is to step versus jumping. You'll rest 10 seconds after that, and then our final exercise, you're gonna come to the mat. It's an alternating single leg V-up. So for 30 seconds, reach to the ceiling. You're gonna bring your leg up. As you come up, bringing your chest toward your knee, lower back slowly. Try to keep your spine and legs straight at the top. If you need an option, you can bend your knee and reduce the range of motion. After that, you'll rest 15 seconds, and then you'll repeat the entire circuit for a total of 3 rounds. Let's get to work.
All right, Orange Nation. So Vinny loves lower body workouts. I happen to like upper body. So we decided, why not split the difference? We've got 10 minutes of a total body block, 4 exercises that you're going to repeat until time is called. Starting with 5 reps per side of a single arm ground to press. With a medium object in one hand, heavy in the heels, dropping into your squat, loading up the legs so that we can explode up into an overhead press. Option here, you can always reduce the weight of your object. Next up, we're going to pull out a chair for 10 reps of a chair tap jump squat. Heavy in your heels, dropping down the glutes once they make contact with that chair, exploding up, getting some air underneath your feet. An option here, remove the jump, add a calf raise. Our next exercise, 10 total reps of a decline plank alternating toe tap. As you can see, Vinny's toes are on a low object, hands stacked underneath the shoulders, squeezing the glutes tight as we alternate bringing one foot off the ground at a time. Your option, you can always remove the object, performing it on the ground. Last but not least, we have 10 total reps of a static crunch with alternating heel touch. Hands by your sides, heels towards the glutes, bringing our shoulders off the ground to activate the core. Eyes go where the shoulders go on this one. Moving from the obliques to bring your fingertips as close to your heels as you can. Option, you can always reduce your range of motion. Let's get going, Orange Nation.
John, let's let your body cool down. 3.5 minute long flexibility block, starting off with a standing overhead triceps stretch. In your standing set position, raise one arm up over the sky, bend your elbow, and then gently pull on your elbow towards the center of your body. 20 seconds on each side here. Going right into a wrist extension stretch, extending one arm straight in front of you, palm up, fingertips down, and gently pull on your fingertips, stretching out your forearms. Going right into a quad stretch, bending your knees, driving your heels towards your glutes, slow and controlled pause here, 20 seconds on each side. And for the grand finale, a toe reach. In your standing set position, hinging at your hips, reaching down towards your toes, or until your range of motion allows. Let's cool down, team.
Wrong side.